Have you ever wondered why some people rise from failure stronger than ever, while others stay trapped in a cycle of frustration and defeat? What's their secret? How do they turn what seems like a disaster into a launch pad for something better? Welcome to Prism Perspective. Today, we'll explore 3 powerful mindsets that can radically transform how you see failure. Perspective 1. Failure as feedback. Failure is not a verdict, it's information. Imagine you're an archer, aiming at a target. You miss the bullseye. Do you throw away the bow and give up forever? Of course not. You adjust your aim based on what you just learned. Thomas Edison, after thousands of failures in creating the light bulb, said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." When you see failure as feedback, your questions change. What is this trying to teach me? What data is hiding in this failure? How can I use this feedback to improve? In 2008, Brian Acton was rejected by Facebook. Instead of seeing it as a dead end, he used the feedback to explore new ideas. Shortly after, he co-founded WhatsApp, which Facebook later acquired for $19 billion. No, not every failure leads to billions, but every failure can lead you somewhere new, if you listen to what it's trying to tell you. Next time you fail, grab a notebook. Write this at the top. What is this failure teaching me? Then extract every insight you can. Perspective 2, the growth mindset. This next perspective is all about how you see yourself in the face of a challenge. Psychologist Carol Dweck identified 2 key mindsets, a fixed mindset and a growth mindset. With a fixed mindset, you believe your abilities and intelligence are set in stone. Failure becomes proof that you're just not good enough. But with a growth mindset, you believe your qualities can be developed through effort, smart strategies, and feedback from others. Failure doesn't define you, it shapes you. Take J.K. Rowling. Her Harry Potter manuscript was rejected by 12 publishers. 12. If she'd seen those rejections as proof she wasn't a writer, the books would have never existed. With a growth mindset, failure is a not yet, not a never. You haven't failed, you just haven't succeeded yet. Michael Jordan, considered one of the greatest basketball players of all time, said, "I've failed over and over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed." Jordan didn't see failure as a stop sign. He saw it as a signal to train harder, push further, and grow stronger. Next time your inner voice says, "I'm not good at this," add one word, yet. Train your brain to believe that growth is possible. Perspective 3, failure as realignment. This third perspective takes a wider view. Sometimes what feels like failure is actually realignment, a necessary redirection. Steve Jobs was fired from Apple. Later, he said, "Getting fired from Apple was the best thing that could have happened to me." He started over. He founded Next. He bought Pixar. He grew in ways he never could have inside Apple. And when he returned, he changed the world. Oprah Winfrey was told she was not suitable for television. She was fired from her job as a reporter, but that moment led her to build one of the most influential media on earth. Reflection questions. What might this failure be guiding me toward? What new doors could open now that this one has closed? Could this be a better path than the one I was on? Think of a past failure. With the wisdom of hindsight, can you now see how it may have realigned your life for the better? As you can see, what turns failure into opportunity is not the event itself. It's the lens through which you view it. Seeing failure as feedback gives you insight. Adopting a growth mindset turns setbacks into lessons. Recognizing failure as realignment helps you see the bigger picture of your journey. Just like a prism transforms white light into a spectrum of color, your perspective can transform difficulty into a rainbow of possibility. So let me ask you, what's been your experience with failure? Which of these perspectives resonated with you most? Share your reflections in the comments below, and if this video brought you value, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Prism Perspective for more content that helps you see life from new and powerful angles. Remember, change your perspective and you change your life.